Good morning YouTube. I thought I'm going to show you a little update on my lithium battery bank and my solar power. This is a beautiful morning in Victoria, Australia. They promised us a good day for a change. And as you can see, the moon is up and the sun is just on its way up. So I'm going to show you the production from yesterday and take you into the shed and see what we've done. So to start with, we're currently at 53 volt on the battery, and today nothing so far. And if I go back one day, yesterday, I reached my what I call fully charged at 55.2, and absorption time on lithium is 0, and I managed to reach float time. It was cloudy, raining, cold, and I did washing and dishwasher and everything else as a normal household would do. Sorry about the shaking. The Victron BMW 702 shows 52.97. I'm currently drawing 3 amps. That's the household with a few lights and stuff. I've done my coffee this morning, a couple of toasts for the kids, and I'm down 67 amp hours for the consumption, and that's state of charge is 71.4% left. So I'll show you this other one. As you can see, there is no solar power connected, and low percent is 2%, so yeah, not much. So what I do and the settings I got done for my lithium yttrium battery is, as I showed you before, the fully charged is 55.2, and when it comes up to 54.5, I hit this cell balances yesterday, and I haven't balanced them for a long time, but that side there didn't really need any balancing, so I turned it off and I took it out. But I was going to put them on now this morning to see what the difference is. So you got the maximum and the minimum of 0.004, so it will turn off again soon. This one shuts down automatically. Sorry about the light. Yeah, about 0.05. Let's see this one here, what this one does. So that's 0.0043 difference. So this little cell balances is doing the job, and I only balance them in the float stage sort of thing. I don't really take them any higher than 55.2 really. I can take them up higher, but there's no need because it's hardly any amps, or much need for it. It's just a big risk of damaging them if you're taking them too high. So I keep them at, each cell voltage is about 3.45 at the top. That's where I take them, and I have them set to disconnect at 3. I think if I divide it, or 3.18 volt on each cell. So it's well and truly within the safety limits. That way I'm only using about 60% of the capacity, which I worked out is roughly around 225 to 230 amp hours of the capacity that I'm using between that 2 voltage that I just gave you. And that's more than enough than I need, that you can see, for a normal night. So, you know, basically just used 30% of the capacity. And I got the BMW here set for that the battery amp hours is 220. So that's why this one gives me the state of charge in between that 2 set voltages, which works fantastic. And yeah, it's a very, very smart little gadget, this thing. And as you can see, I've done 67.5. And say if you got, and this right now, I got another 15 hours of power left down to 51 volt, which is the cutoff volt when it throws it back to the giant. So yeah, no, it's not a big setup, but it's definitely enough for my little household, and I'm absolutely stoked with the performance of this Winstone's batteries. Can't fault them. So, and if people's doing the math, compare with lead acid batteries, how they meant only to use the 20% at the top, then you can work out the size of the capacity of that battery bank compared to my battery bank. And yeah, you do your maths and work out the costs and the life of your batteries and all that stuff, and how many cycles you get out of them. So I can strongly recommend the Winstone batteries for anyone thinking about going down the solar track with a battery bank. In the paperwork, Winstone state that I got about 7,500 cycles, and that's down to 30% left in the bank. So pretty awesome little batteries. And yeah, as you can see now, this one is turned off. There is nothing to balance, even, you know, that's sort of like in the middle range. Or yeah, this one still is trying to work out what to do. But yeah, I thought I'd share you some information about the draws and the voltage and how I got it all set up. So thanks a lot for having a look, guys, and see you guys later. Cheers.